Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Suns versus Clippers NBA matchup on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks that we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks. Just use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and sharp trading plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Suns taking on the Clippers. The Suns 17-15 on the season. This team has kind of been muddled, you know. It's like can't really make heads or tails as to what's going on with them, but they certainly have a ton of talent. The expectation is through the roof this year of this Suns team. They just simply have not delivered. 5-5 in their last 10 games, just 500 straight up at home, and 6-13 against the number at home. So really nothing to write home about at all. Meanwhile, for the Clippers, 20-12 coming into this one. You got to remember, they had that big losing streak when James Harden first came over, but this is simply a different Clippers team. 8-2 straight up in their last 10 games, 7-3 against the number. And in these road spots, they haven't necessarily been world beaters, but, you know, they kind of hanging in there. And I think, you know, basically in most sports, if you can be around a 500 team on the road and pour it on at home like the Clippers have, well, you're in business. You know, these teams have not met this season, but this one should be a good one. The Clippers have won 3 games in a row. Of course, Charlotte and Memphis, not much to speak of, but the game against Miami was super competitive in the first half, and the Clippers pulled away in the second half. They also have losses against the Celtics and the Thunder. So when they're losing against the good teams. They're beating a lot of good teams as well. When we look at the Suns coming into this one, stringing some wins together, but the thing is, they're playing against teams that play no defense whatsoever. Portland, Orlando, Charlotte, Houston. Orlando probably the best of the bunch, and they didn't cover the spread in that game. They didn't cover against Charlotte either, but they were laying a bundle of points in that game. But the thing is that, you know, the Suns team has underperformed for the most part. When we look at this Clippers team, they are super talented, and I think they're only getting better and better as they become more used to playing with one another. And also, you know, when you have that many stars, you only have one ball, well, you got to figure it all out. And I think the Clippers are doing that. And the other part of the point is, you know, there's the old saying that, you know, some of the guys on our morning show will say, which is too many chefs, you know, in the kitchen. But there's the whole other side to that thing is that winning cures everything. And I think for the Clippers, they have kind of figured that out, that winning is curing everything for them. When we look at the Suns, they haven't defended the 3 all that well up against a team that shoots the 3 extremely well. And the Suns, well, they haven't shot the 3 all that well, and they're playing against a Clippers team that plays really, really good defense. I just think that for me, you know, I like teams that play defense and go on the road, and I think as far as star power goes, I think the Clippers stack up. I'm going to take the Clippers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.